News 8 at Sunrise in high definition continues.
Welcome back. CPA Scott Adair back with us. Scott, good to see you.
Good to see you, Mark.
Now, this morning, we want to spend some time talking about financial literacy. But before we get to that, your presidency, your term as president for the State Society of CPAs just ended a couple weeks ago. I wanted to get a couple thoughts about that, your experience with it, and how you think it helped further the mission of your organization.
Yeah, it was a great experience, Mark. The last year has been a lot of fun traveling the state, meeting with our members across the state from Suffolk County all the way back to Buffalo and up to the Adirondack chapter. Spent a lot of time on the road this past year meeting with them and conversing with them, talking with politicians, talking with students and business owners across the state. It's been a phenomenal experience from that perspective.
And I'm sure high on your agenda was this notion of financial literacy. I know that it continues to be something that you're going to stress going forward, right?
It absolutely is. It certainly is one of the key components of our strategic plan, which is something that we updated this past year. Financial literacy, along with advocacy, along with professional excellence, and our next generation of CPAs as well.
You know, it can be challenging for regular folks as we look at the financial environment. There's so much out there to take in.
There's a ton of stuff out there to take in. You know, there's so many things going on financially, and we really need to take it in small bites as far as the way that we're going to go about accomplishing the best practice for somebody.
Here's some perspective on all this, Scott. A recent survey reports 56% of Americans have no rainy day funds. 46% of Americans have less than $10,000 saved for retirement. 8 in 10 claim financial worries are causing stress on the job. You and your colleagues have repeatedly stressed to our viewers how they need to be informed about their finances.
Yeah, it's really important to be informed on your finances. It's important from the standpoint of being able to make sure you're capable of keeping track of what you're spending, how you're spending it, and where you're going as far as savings as you move forward.
And also developing good financial habits, right?
Good financial habits are important. You know, we continually talk about savings and contributing to retirement accounts, making sure we're setting money aside for future college costs, those type items.
Right. Sometimes, you know, those easy decisions are the simplest ones, right? Taking that step with your employer to make sure that you're saving money for tomorrow, right?
Exactly. And I think the easiest step there is to make sure that you document your expenses.
Okay. Last thought here in terms of evaluating the financial information that you might find online or in publications. Again, there's a lot out there.
There is a lot out there. Talk to your CPA. Research credible sources, making sure that we stick to some of the Wall Street Journal type of information, and as well, just make sure that you're communicating with your CPA and your financial planner as you go throughout the year.
Good advice. We will do so. Scott, good to see you.
Good to see you too, Mark.
I know that you're now the past president, but continued success with the State Society of CPAs as well.
Thank you very much.
For more information, they have their website. It's nysscpa.org. You'll find that link on our website as well at rochesterhomepage.net.